I'm here with Maryell Cisneros, graduate of the Life Accelerator. Tell us about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from Mexico, but I've been living 6 years in Colombia. Like, I've been based there for 6 years, but I've been just taking different projects around different countries. So the last 2 years I've been doing projects in Europe. Last year I was living here in London.
Okay. What kind of work? What kind of things?
Transformation projects. So it's like putting the same processes and systems in all the offices for one of the largest breweries.
Okay. All right. And what kind of challenge were you facing in December when you decided, okay, I need to be part of the Life Accelerator?
I was going back to Bogota. For me, it was kind of like feeling like I was failing instead of like going forward. And yeah, due to an acquisition and everything, I was complaining at that point. Like, yeah, I don't want to go back there. I think it's like I was feeling like life was an obstacle or like a problem. And I think life was giving me that as well.
Okay. Life was a problem.
I was in that mindset.
Okay.
I was.
Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, because I was frustrated, I was stressed, I was, I was not happy because I was going back. Instead of looking at the good situations and the positive side, I was always like really negative about that. Now I'm grateful I'm there. I'm grateful that I have that I had the opportunity to be in this Accelerator program, that I'm here. Now I'm grateful for just living the now.
Why London Real?
First of all, I mean, you have had a lot of people, like really good people, like top performers here that you have interviewed. And I want to go to that, like, I want to follow that path, to be those kind of persons. And also because of you as well, like what you have done with the program, what you have done, like the change that you have done as well, like going from being a banker to actually do a radical change, you know? And that's something that made me take the decision, like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna change because I know what Brian has done so far, and he has changed as well. You know, like you are leading by example. That's it.
And in December, right when you have to make the decision to actually invest in this course, and it was a big investment.
Yeah.
What made you just say, okay, I'm going to do it? What was the thing?
I was listening to a lot of podcasts and books and everything, like, because I wanted to actually do something like with my life, but also like to find what else was out there. So I was reading like tons of books and podcasts and everything, and I was looking at your YouTube channel as well, and I joined the academy. But I felt that something else was missing, and that something else was accountability. You know. Like really doing something, because it's so different that you find yourself like meditating, but then the next day you are like, yeah, okay, I mean, I'm not gonna meditate today. So you skip. And it's not only meditation, you need to actually do like the movement practice, you need to go deep inside you need to actually take people from your life as well. Like, so it's the combination of everything, like it's not just one thing. And I just saw that you put like this really good package of everything, you know, like health, relationships, low media diet. And it was just all packed like in 6 weeks that I thought like, yeah, I'm gonna just do it. Like, I don't have anything to lose. Yeah, so okay. I did it. I think like I received an email, like I was not able to be in the webinar. I didn't even see the email for the webinar. And then I saw the email, like a follow-up email. You know, like, yeah, I'm gonna apply, because you don't need to like you can apply and then like you do the payment. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna apply. Probably I'm not gonna get in. You know, like, but I was actually putting like my best in the application, and then I received the email. I was like, okay, I need to actually take the decision. Yeah, it was the best decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
January, course starts. You got
Uh-huh.
module 1. You're at the first call with me. You're in this Facebook group with these 60 people you never met before. What's that like?
I was impressed about the background of all the people, you know, because there is people from, you know, different industries, people with businesses already that are going really well, also artists, music producers, you know, so, and young people, old people, like middle-aged people, you know, like everything, like all. So I was impressed about that, about the background, and also that everyone was actually willing to change, you know, like we were all different from all around the world, but we were having something in common. We had something in common. We wanted to change, we wanted to succeed, we wanted to discover something else, you know.
Powerful.
Yeah.
What was the aha moment for you? When was it you realized that, wait a second, there's something that's changing inside of me, this course seems to be working? What was that for you?
I think it was one of the sessions that I was meditating, and there's like, well, each model, like if you meditate on the model, it will help you, you know, like each model is actually, it's kind of it's challenging. So when you meditate on what you need to do, it's even, it's easier, you know, you can actually overcome it in an easier way. So I remember the model, but I was meditating and I was just feeling like a lot of emotions, you know, like, wow, I didn't even know this existed, you know, and I was just crying, like, and it was just a meditation practice, right? And I was feeling like something was changing. But it was a combination of like doing the movement practice, not having like media at all, you know, because you are really into what you are thinking. So it was a combination of not having like external noise, being like really present in the moment, and then meditating, trying to actually overcome one of the models. And I was like, wow. I was impressed of like feeling like all these emotions.
Okay, what kind of emotion?
The first one was like really like a rush of happiness. That was the first one. And then later on with, I think like before the relationships model, it was like a lot of kind of feeling anxious, and then sad, and then I was crying, and then I was laughing. And just after I had this session, I was like, yeah, I need to record this and actually post it in our Facebook group, because I need to share this with all our peer group. No, like, you know, guys, like I had this meditation practice where I was just crying, and then at the end I was laughing because I was kind of realizing of something. Mm-hmm. So I think that was it.
Okay. What did you struggle with?
I had like two models that were kind of tough for me. The second one, model 2, which is goals. I did my goals and everything and the affirmations, but I didn't do kind of the plan, you know, and I was so frustrated because I was not executing my goals, and it was just in 1 week, and I was on Friday like really like bad. I was just overwhelmed. I thought like, this is too tough, I'm not gonna make it. And it was just goal setting, but it's something that you do in your company the whole life, you know, like it's like goal setting sessions. You have it all the time in the company, and then when you think about yours, it's like, what? Should I have one? So that model was a tough one for me. But I think like being with my team leader, which is Bunny, and talking to him, I realized that I was able to put like a plan, like to put a plan and then work on that. Don't be stressed, to do a review at the end of the week. Probably I was not able to do like everything, but in the review I will be able to detect or to see what was missing to actually do it next week, so I can actually balance everything, all the goals.
Okay. What else did you struggle with? There was another module as well.
Relationships, of course. Yeah, I think like everyone had a tough time there.
Why was that hard?
First of all, I didn't know the people that I need to purge, It took me a while. You need to meditate as well on that, like who are the people that you need to forgive, and also that you need to ask for forgiveness. Yeah. So I think after meditating, it took me like a week to meditate on those persons, but after that, like, you know it. I mean, you are ready to actually talk to these people, to those people. But it's hard. It's hard to actually open up.
How did it go?
Yeah.
What did you do?
As well.
What did you do?
When one of my friends, I told him that, it was difficult, that I was not able to continue with our friendship. That was hard.
Okay, so that was a purge.
Yeah.
Okay, but you did it.
I did it, and we went for a coffee, and
Okay, you did it in person?
Yes, for that person, because it was someone close.
Okay.
So I think he deserved that.
Okay.
And an ex-boyfriend as well. I grown him like years ago, like a long time ago. We are okay now. We are friends and everything, but I think there's something there from the past, And I think I owe him an apology. I owe him the apology. And I called him. He's living here in London, so I called him and I was like, I need to talk to you. He was like, oh, what is happening? And he was glad. He told me like, I'm really happy that we talk about it, because it's been years and I was really resentful for what happened like 8 years ago or so, At some point I was like feeling so bad, so I'm happy you did that.
Okay, all right. And who's left?
I still need to talk to my dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it sounds like that was a difficult module, but also rewarding.
Yes, it is, and I think like it is 1 week for that. But I've been doing it in the last 2-3 weeks, like different person, because I think it's like really important to actually understand what you are doing and then plan it and actually just do it,
Yeah.
So I think like every person is different on how to act on those things. So the only one that is missing is my dad.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see him in April, so I can talk to him.
Okay. We have a call on New Year's Eve this year, or the day before, with everyone in the program, and I'm asking people, who are you going to be on New Year's Eve? Who is Maryell going to be?
So I'm gonna have my own business. I'm gonna be a business and investor woman, so that's the plan. And I'm also gonna be like radiant. Like at some point last year, people is like, "Are you angry?" or "What's happening with you?" Like, because I was so like complaining about life and everything. So I'm gonna be this person that is radiant. Like it's gonna share like love with everyone. Like I'm gonna show off. Like I'm gonna show myself like someone that shares love,
Mm.
and is calm. And is confident. even more confident than this after these 6 weeks.
Okay. I like radiant. That's good.
Radiant, yeah.
Yeah, because we met the people that aren't radiant, that are just a little edgy and a little angry, and people just, they stay away from them, don't
Yeah. And I think I'm still like, people is still looking at me at some point like that, like, I'm kind of complaining and that stuff. So I need to work on that.
they? Yeah, we're still not sure with you. Some days we get radiance, some days we don't know with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
okay. Good.
So that's why I
cool.
want to be like that. I mean, in 1 year, I want to do whatever it takes. And I want to be more spiritual, definitely. I didn't even know what was the difference, of being religious and spiritual. And it's really important to be spiritual, yeah.
Okay, good. What's the one big takeaway that you can take from this course and tell someone who's listening or watching us? Say, this is something that's super important for your life. Try to do this. What's the one big lesson you learned?
I think right now, I can say that exercise, like to choose a movement practice, because it will give you discipline as well, and also meditation. I think if they put together both of them, it will actually increase their energy. And also I think affirmations. So like the 3 is like affirmations, because you're gonna wake up and think about like what you need to do, and you're not gonna just go around during the day just doing like random stuff. You know what to do when you are saying your affirmations in the morning. And if something is like going like the other way, you are like, no, this is not the way. So I think affirmations, but also meditate on that every day. And to do a movement practice. I think that has given me a lot of discipline right now, because I'm waking up like to go to class, Bikram yoga class at 6 a.m. in the morning. And the rest of the day is for me. And I can do like my stuff. I'm using also like the productivity planner. So I can actually think about my day, like, and what I want to accomplish. So I do feel I've been like changing, like in different aspects. But I think if someone starts doing that, like these 3 things, it will actually just generate small changes. There's more.
Yeah. Talk to me about these people you've met during this course. What are they like, and are you going to continue seeing them, talking to them?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Dubai with Maha.
Yeah?
No, yeah, I mean, it's amazing because like there's people all around the world, and also because we have different backgrounds. For example, Jesus, that just quit his job, like he's working in a consultancy, and it's pretty similar to what I'm doing. So it's so cool to share different stuff. Like he can tell me like, Mariel, look, that's what I did. That's why I quit. So we can share these different situations that we are overcoming. And also Harun, that graduated from London School of Economics. And he can share with me what it was about to be in the business school, so I can actually evaluate. And I think it's been great because everyone has something to share, that I'm learning a lot from everyone. And when I saw them yesterday for the first time, I was like, I know you. It was just missing a hug, and that's it.
To the person that's watching this, they're just not sure if they want to take the accelerator or not, what do you tell them?
I think like you will change, definitely. I mean, for a really good change. It's nothing to lose, actually. Like, even if you continue doing like one of the models, it's just a win. You decide what to continue or what not. And it's gonna be a win. Actually, in the last few days, I've been watching people and I'm like, wow, that was me 6 weeks ago. Really. I'm watching people and it's like, just telling me like, yeah, I'm not gonna have that discipline in my life to actually go to do some workouts. And I'm like, that was me. Or the mentality that I have, or whatever. Even within me as well. Like, if I wake up and I'm feeling like, yeah, I'm not gonna meditate today, it's like too late. I'm like, oh no, don't go back there.
You remember that.
Yeah.
And what if we walked outside and bumped into Mariel on the street who hadn't taken this course? What is she like?
Probably he will be just wondering, you know, like just thinking about random stuff and complaining.
Complaining, okay. And making excuses.
Making excuses and not enjoying the now.
Okay.
Because I was always thinking about like the future or the past. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna achieve this and this and this. And I was not able to actually enjoy the present.
Yeah.
That's so important.
Indeed, and we have more work to do because I believe you're going to be joining us on the Business Accelerator. So
yes, totally.
Looking forward to getting that business set. And Mariel, thanks so much for being on this course. You have great energy. You're leading your team to the future, and it's been awesome to have you. So
thanks for having me.
To our continued journey. All right.
Yeah.
And let's crush this business, shall we?
For sure. Yeah. Thanks.
Cool.
Wow.